all, major breaking developments in Detroit's fight to fend off an emergency manager. Good evening. I'm Stephen Clark.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Just moments ago, City Council members voted to approve the deal. 7 Action News reporter Tom Wade joins us live from downtown. And Tom, what was the vote?
Carolyn and Stephen, it was a very close vote, 5-4. History definitely has been made here at City Hall. They have approved this consent agreement, stability agreement with the state. I'm with one of the council members who voted no on this agreement, Andre Spivey. Thanks for joining us. This happened just a few minutes ago. This is really breaking right now. It was a 5-4 vote. Why did you vote no?
Well, early on, I was in support of the consent agreement. There's some things we actually need in that consent agreement. But as we went on, there were some things I couldn't live with.
The union agreements is what you were really upset about, right? The tossing out of the tentative agreement.
We asked them to open their contracts. They did so. They ratified the contracts, and the administration turned their backs on them. I think that was not right. No cash assistance, no sunset clause. There are things that we, as a council mayor, we could actually do ourselves. If the administration would lead, we would follow and do what you wanted to ask us to do. But I didn't see that today. And to give up our power, the people put us in office, and to freely give it up, it was not right. And I voted my conscience, and I voted, and we're here 5-4. We're in it now. But I chose not to go with the consent agreement.
It will be interesting because the two most controversial parts about this deal with the state are, one, that it throws out all of the union negotiated tentative contracts, which we just talked about, and then the other big controversial issue is the financial advisory board, which kind of, as Michael Rosenfield earlier put it, looks over your shoulder, kind of has a power over some big financial decisions that are made. Are you worried that financial stability board or advisory board will take too much power from the council and the mayor?
The reality is, 6 months to a year from now, we will really know what this consent agreement will be. We also have a PMD, a project management director, who, in my opinion, is a de facto mayor. We have one elected mayor. To have someone else alongside him to run the city, I was not comfortable with. The financial advisory board, yes, they're in place, and we were given some leeway to put some things in the council, but ultimately, we're the legislative body, and some powers, in a sense, will be taken away, but we won't ultimately know from 6 months to a year from now how this it works out.
Definitely some uncharted waters here. Councilman Spivey, thank you so much. And you were on the fence there for a little while, so it was sort of unclear where you were going to go. You obviously realized the city needed some help, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thanks so much. All right, that is the very latest, a 5-4 vote, history made here at City Hall, as the city will now be in a deal, a consent agreement, a financial stability agreement with the state. Much more tonight at 11 on WXYZ.com. Reporting live downtown at the City County building, I'm Tom Wade, 7 Action News.
All right, Tom, thank you for that. By the way, just moments ago, we got this statement in from the governor's office right here. It is entitled, positively, Snyder commends Detroit City Council upon approval of the consent agreement. And I'll quote a little bit of this, not the whole thing, but a little bit. The council has acted responsibly to put Detroit on the path to financial stability. Approval of the consent agreement is a positive opportunity for the city and our entire state. It's a clear message that we will move forward and win as one Michigan. We all want Detroit to succeed. The governor told us the other night that this was what he really wanted to do. He wanted to be able to check this box, that there was an agreement, that everybody's on the same page. He will make that decision tomorrow. Right now, all indications are now that he will go ahead and endorse this, what he calls a consent agreement, what the city has been calling this financial stability agreement.